Hi, how's it going? It's Armando with Yamaha Guitars, and I'm down here at Full Compass showing everybody the THR10 and the THR5. The THR10 is right here to my left side. In case you haven't heard of the THR10, it's a modeling amplifier that Yamaha launched in January, and it features 5 amp models and 8 effects, all of them VCM effects, which is a Yamaha proprietary technology. VCM stands for Virtual Circuit Modeling. Now, a lot of amplifiers out there that are modelers boast that they have 500 presets, 1,000 presets, just crazy numbers of presets. And ours comes with 5 on the front panel. You can access so many different things with this amp that the presets are a non-issue, especially when you use the editor, which is right here on my computer screen. It takes those 8 effects and 5 amps, and you are now able to create so many different presets, and you can arm them in here all the time and unplug your USB and you're ready to go. We already have several that are already created, but you also have different levels of delay, reverb, and the gate and compressor. So you could really get crazy with this. It's a great piece of software that is free. You can just go up to Yamaha.com and launch it. Right now I have the British combo, and which I developed, and I could toggle through all these when I just, if I go up and down. That's a custom British stack and American combo. So, you get the point that I can, definitely do lots of things with this. On top of that, what separates this modeling amplifier from all the other modeling amplifiers is when you connect it either through USB to your computer or auxiliary through your smartphone or any kind of player, you now have unbelievable stereo playback. So that's something that no other modeling amp could do. You now have an amplifier that can play audio. So it's connected to your workstation, it's in your dorm room, it's in your office, in your yacht, and wherever you want it to be. And now you have a stereo that you can play along to. And that's where the fun comes in. Not just listening to audio, but actually playing along. I have just, I can spend hours and hours of fun just jamming along with tracks or my favorite songs. You can see that could be a blast. You can spend hours and hours listening to music, playing along with music, and you have all these great tools at your disposal. Now, the THR10 and 5 both ship with Cubase AI6, which is a great piece of software. It's a light version of our, full-blown Cubase Steinberg software. But you have 48 tracks, drum loops, plenty of plugins, and things that get you started in, anything a guitar player or hobby recording folks would want to use. So right now, as you know, it's sometimes recording on a PC can be kind of taxing in the latency department. So you're going to see that there's near zero latency. You can't even detect it. And part of that is because this now becomes your sound card. It becomes your monitor. It now tells your computer, hey, don't worry about that stuff. You just record, you collect the data, we'll handle the sound. So it becomes such a breeze to record, and which is normally really hard to get past latency. I'm going to go ahead and launch this session right here. Get a sound. All right, I got a sound, and I'm going to try to play along with this. I think the guitar. Here we go. Now, I messed up on purpose, and that was so that you could tell that I actually just recorded this right now. You believe that, I hope. Okay, so let's go back, and let's listen to this, and I'll play it. That's the one I just recorded. That's got a lot of distortion. It's got a bunch of other things that I've added to it. What if I don't want that? What I did is I recorded another one simultaneously as a dry track. So I'm going to crank this up a little bit because sometimes your dry tracks are really low. It's the same track, but why you would want to do this is you don't want to be married to the effects. You know, you want to be able to run that through a plug-in later on and assign it a different amp, assign it a different delay, and you know, do whatever you want with it. So this is, you know, this is all happening right here on my personal PC. This is not, you know, a really expensive recording machine. Now, currently, right now, on iTunes is the THR Sessions app that we'll show you how it works. And it's a great app for playing along with things and slow. What it does essentially is you can take a track and sort of slow it down and speed it up. If you're playing a really fast track, you know, it helps out. So hey, let's try this with classical music, see what happens. Here's the piece we're listening to right here. You can now slow it down. It goes into different degrees, 50%, 90%, 100%. You can also EQ instruments out and do a variety of different things. It takes a little bit of finesse, but which I don't have apparently. No, I'm a right-hander. I'm trying to do this with my left hand. So, anyways, the THR10, it you know, pitch allows you to control tempo, allows you to loop and learn things, you know, as you go along. It's a great learning tool. It's free. You just go to iTunes and download THR Sessions. Well, there you have it, the THR10 and the THR5. It's more than just a modeling amplifier. It's a stereo, it's a play-along, it's a recording interface, and it travels everywhere you go at under 7 pounds. Great songwriting tool as well, great learning tool. So it's available at Full Compass. So visit fullcompass.com or contact one of your sales representatives. My name is Armando, checking out with Yamaha Guitars.